Good evening. Hi, everyone. My name is Pamela Wu, your city manager. Thank you. I am more than honored to be your MC for tonight. Sorry you're stuck with me. And I'm also more honored to have many of the elected officials, the dignitaries from the area to be with us for our 2024 State of the City for City of Cupertino. If you can all indulge me, dignitaries, elected officials, if I can have you stand up for a moment of recognition. Thank you, thank you. This is the best example of what's coming as the mayor's theme for tonight, Together We're Stronger. So I have the privilege of opening and providing you a warm welcome, and hopefully the food is delicious, and thank you very much for our vendors. And the ambiance is very welcome. We're still in the spirit of a Lunar New Year, and Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you for being with us. First on the agenda, I have the privilege of introducing an amazing 7th grader who will be leading us through the Pledge of Allegiance, Amisha Goel.
Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Amisha, and please be seated. We wouldn't have the opportunity to have an event like this without many of the sponsorships and vendors and help to put together such a wonderful event. Next on the agenda, I would like to introduce you Elisa Sakas. Elisa has lived in the area since 1986, in Cupertino since 1991. She raised a son and a daughter in our wonderful Cupertino school systems. And I want to point out, Elisa is one of the city's first recipient of our Quest Award for the Lifetime Achievement, and she's been very active in the community, particularly in the school PTAs, 4-H. She's currently serving as the city's Cupertino Toyokawa Sister Cities Program president, in addition to the Rotary Club of Cupertino. Let's give a round of applause for Elisa Sakas.
Thank you, Pamela. Good evening. My name's Elisa Sakas, and I'm the president of the Rotary Club of Cupertino. I'm honored to welcome you to the 2024 State of the City Address in partnership with the city, the Chamber of Commerce, and the Rotary Club of Cupertino. Tonight's theme is Stronger Together. We are stronger together through forming partnerships. Rotary International is a global network of 1.4 million neighbors, friends, leaders, and problem solvers. We are the world's largest service organization, and our motto is service above self. Together, we see a world where people unite to take action, to create lasting positive change across the globe, in our community, and in ourselves. Many of us are here tonight. Cupertino Rotary, we are a growing club of over 200 members. 200 members serving our community and the world. Thanks. A lot of us here today. Each of Rotary's projects can be classified into one or more of 7 areas of focus, and you might be aware that Rotary's #1 humanitarian goal is to eradicate polio in the world. The Rotary Club executes over 50 charitable and community-based projects each year, and we simultaneously lead up to 10 international projects annually. Our funding comes from sponsorships, grants, fundraisers, and donations. Our members joyfully volunteer for these projects, and we do this work with over 40 partner organizations and volunteers from the community. Let me give an example of how we leverage our partnerships in funding our project work. The YMCA Community Garden Project is a really great example. It started with a $1,500 grant as the beneficiary of our annual golf tournament and attracted other grants, rebates, in-kind donations, and volunteers, yielding a total project value of $92,000. It enabled 4 Eagle Scout projects, and it was powered by over 1,600 volunteer hours. In fact, everything we do involves partnerships. Next is a video of many of our projects this year, and I really wish I could include them all. They say a picture says 1,000 words, so here's another 50,000 or so words about Cupertino Rotary. These are some of the reasons why people join our club. And if any of these reasons interest you too, I hope that you'll come visit us and volunteer with us. Now it is my pleasure to turn the podium over to Deborah Feng, the Executive Director of the Cupertino Chamber of Commerce. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Elisa, and thank you to the City of Cupertino for having me here tonight. I would like to introduce the Cupertino Chamber of Commerce Board of Officers and Board of Directors for 2024. We have John Tang as our president from San Jose Water. Danielle De La Torre, Bay Area Stone and Tile. Sean Ponchal, First Magnuson Holdings Incorporated. Ryan Goltz, Sunnyview Retirement Community. Claudio Bono, Cupertino Hotel. Marissa Spatafor, De Anza College. Mike Rohde, Main Street, Cupertino. Rod Diridon Jr., Apple. Talia Swan Chong, Pineapple Thai. On our board of directors for 2024 are Donna Austin, the Cupertino Historical Society. Catherine Chen, State Farm Insurance. Michelle Farmer Vieira, Prometheus. Stacy Yao, Cupertino Union School District. Tom Avakumovitz, Fremont Union High School District. Jeronica Macy, Nirvana Soul. Richard Higdon, Hyatt House. And Melinda Harris from Ecology. And of course, the chamber staff, Miss Edna Amesqua. Our video highlighted our very successful 2023, full of events that promote cultural exchange for the Cupertino community and connect our businesses. Continuing with the momentum of that year of success, I would like to focus forward in 2024 in this, the Chamber's 70th year. As the world continues to change, our local economy and the businesses, large and small, continue to adapt, change, and innovate in order to survive and emerge from the pandemic. We want to continue that recovery for all of our businesses, and at the same time, build a local economy that is resilient and vibrant and is as impervious to unprecedented events in the future as possible. We can do this by diversifying. New and different businesses being in Cupertino and supporting the community with products, services, jobs within the city is a vision that we can and have to build together. We're focused on our vital and renewed relationship with the city of Cupertino. Diversifying our portfolio of businesses in Cupertino will help support the other businesses already in the city by creating more demand for the Cupertino eateries and service organizations located in the city. It will help protect us from future unprecedented circumstances that are out of the control of the city by creating an environment that readily incubates new ideas and brings a different swath of community members into Cupertino to eat, work, and play. Diversity in business brings creativity and renewed energy and a multitude of different solutions from our thought leaders. With the goal of business diversity in mind for the coming year, we can build a more resilient economy that supports the ongoing health of our businesses and provides well for our community members. The Cupertino Chamber of Commerce is a passionate and proud advocate for Cupertino businesses and its community members. A lot can and has happened around our community and the world. Yet the Cupertino Chamber of Commerce, its members and partners, have survived and thrived for 70 years of a profoundly changing environmental, social, and economic fluctuational situation. This takes adaptability and resilience, at the very least, and as we continue to emerge and grow our local economy in 2024, it will take leadership to take advantage of the new growth we have experienced, and it will take innovative minds to create this new economic future ahead of us, as well as a desire to collaborate. The only constant is change. The world continues to change often because of the companies and organizations and people in Cupertino. We are a community of immigrants, innovators, and visionaries, and for precisely these reasons, the Chamber and the City of Cupertino will continue to be successful. We are fortunate to not only have an already creative environment here in Cupertino, we also have excellent businesses, both large and small, nonprofits, restaurateurs, entrepreneurs, educators, solopreneurs, and many others volunteering their time to continue the work of promoting a resilient, sustainable, and healthy Cupertino with such a diverse set of businesses and partners. Chamber members are people and organizations that have committed themselves and their livelihoods to the success of our community. We invite you to the Education Fair this Saturday, February 17th, at Cupertino High School's auditorium to kind of see our future business leaders do some things and also promote different educational models. With the ferocity of a dragon, invest in the businesses that are invested in Cupertino, particularly in this, the Year of the Dragon. I also hope to see you at Lunar New Year on February 23rd. Thank you. And now it is my honor to introduce the Mayor of Cupertino. Ms. Sheila Mohan is a longtime Cupertino resident and seasoned financial professional with extensive experience in local government. During her time as the Senior Finance Manager for Santa Clara County and Administrative Services Director for Union City, she established a proven record of developing and managing budgets, implementing complex programs, and creating a positive work environment for a diverse workforce. She was a Fine Arts Commissioner and Library Commissioner for Cupertino. She was also Treasurer for the Santa Clara County Library District ballot measure, which passed with a large majority and ensured ongoing funding and expanded library hours. She served as Vice Mayor in 2023. Please join me in welcoming the Mayor of Cupertino, Sheila Mohan.
Thank you so much. Please have a seat. Thank you, Deborah, for the introduction. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Cupertino State of the City. I am honored to be standing before you tonight, giving my first State of the City address as your newly selected mayor representing this wonderful city. Tonight is an evening of celebration and gratitude. 2023 brought its challenges, but it was also a year of opportunity, innovation, and perseverance. Tonight is about being stronger together because partnerships are good, partnerships make business sense, and because success is best when it is shared. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. So although I'm eager to jump right into my speech, I'd like to acknowledge and thank our partners first, starting with my colleagues on the City Council, Vice Mayor J.R. Fruin, Council Member Liang Chow, Council Member Kitty Moore, and Council Member Hung Wei. I know how hard each of you works, and I also know that your thoughtful decision-making and the countless hours you invest in fulfilling your responsibilities are a big reason for Cupertino being the remarkable city that it is. I would also like to recognize city commissioners. If you're in the audience today, if you could just stand up, we'd like to recognize city commissioners. And last but certainly not least, I would like to acknowledge former Cupertino City Council members who are also present this evening. I can see Sandy James, Oren Mahoney, Patrick Kwok, Dolly Sandoval, where are you? There are you. Savita Vaidyanathan, Gilbert Wong. All right. Thank you all for showing up today. All right. I would also like to acknowledge our city staff, led by City Manager Pamela Wu and the executive team. And her executive team of Chris Jensen, Matt Morley, Tina Kapoor, Rochelle Sander, Christina Alfaro, Chad Mosley, Bill Mitchell, and Ben Fu. To all our city employees, your dedication and hard work in Cupertino is noticed and it is appreciated. Thank you for your unwavering commitment to ensuring that our services run seamlessly, our streets are maintained, our public spaces are activated, and that we are connecting with our community. All this was on display most recently during last week's storms, when damage to property and residents was minimal. Okay, we can clap for that. And of course, I want to recognize our partners for today, the Cupertino Rotary Club and the Cupertino Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for being instrumental in supporting our community members and businesses through a variety of services and events. I'd also like to acknowledge many of the other community organizations in our city who we work with on so many different fronts. Thank you to our local businesses who have generously sponsored today's food, Pineapple Thai, The Lazy Dog, and Wow Tea. My thanks also go to Waku Ikebana Society for the beautiful floral arrangement you see here. Kusako-san, are you here? She's not, but, there she is. Thank you so much. Our talented jazz musicians, the students from Homestead High School, thank you, the music was beautiful. To everyone the city partners with, our school districts, Cupertino Union School District, the Fremont Union School District, the Fremont Union High School District, De Anza College, the library, our regional partners, our businesses, and most importantly, you, the residents. Thank you for being such a big part of the city of Cupertino. A community is more than just a gathering of individuals. It's a tapestry woven with the threads of unity, resilience, and a shared purpose. As a whole, this community exemplifies the profound truth that we are indeed stronger together. Everything that the city does is driven by our commitment to providing exceptional service and staying true to our mission of furthering education, innovation, and collaboration. These are the hallmarks of Cupertino. From strengthening our relationships with our sister cities, to labor negotiations, to streamlining processes, to welcoming new businesses, we have had much success in 2023. Together, we are stronger. Let's take a moment to appreciate our wonderful city. What an exciting year. And we have many more outstanding programs, projects, and events ahead of us. As we embrace this new year, we recognize that we are presented with opportunities to be creative. A crucial part of driving innovation is transparency. Our city understands that information is power, and empowering our community members with the right information is critical. In this climate, where misinformation can so easily distort perspectives, we recognize our responsibility to be particularly vigilant. Last year, we enhanced our GridX Code Hub, a user-friendly digital platform that makes it easier for everyone to visualize and interpret how zoning requirements apply to specific properties throughout the city. We are soon launching a new website designed to enhance online connectivity, efficiency, and communication. The redesign isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a seamless interface connecting our community to the resources they need. Another innovative project is the McClellan Ranch Flora and Fauna AR project, an app that is more than just seeing. It is about experiencing and learning in a whole new way, which will greatly enhance our educational outreach and provide a fun, interactive way for users to engage with the natural world. And of course, we worked with many partners to design this app that we'll be unveiling this spring. These efforts are meant to promote a transparent environment where knowledge is readily accessible on the digital front, and to maximize and expand the investment we have made in these community resources through technology that's available to us today. In our pursuit of innovative solutions, we recognize that addressing housing needs within Cupertino calls for creative measures. When it comes to housing, the city strives to create spaces that people can call home while balancing growth reasonably and responsibly. Indeed, we are already working towards its implementation, with staff working diligently on a state-certified housing element. And just last month, my colleagues and I unanimously passed a new ordinance to greatly expand the range of ADUs permissible throughout the city in order to facilitate this key form of naturally affordable housing. Now, for zero traffic fatalities. That's not just the city's goal. It's a commitment to the safety of everyone on our roads. Last year, staff began drafting the Vision Zero policy and action plan in collaboration with the community members. We encourage everyone to get involved in this decision-making process and help provide insight. As for the safety of students, significant strides have been made in traffic improvements around the 14 Cupertino Union School District schools, including signing and striping, ADA ramps, and studies for crossing guards and stop signs. These efforts underscore our commitment to supporting safe routes to school and creating an environment conducive to the well-being of our youth. These projects are not merely items to check off on a to-do list, but opportunities to create innovative solutions. Let's embrace these opportunities and others this year, knowing that together we can forge a more transparent, connected, and safe city. Speaking of being connected, I am proud of everything the Silicon Valley Hopper program has achieved in the last year by connecting residents to easy and cost-effective transportation. Silicon Valley Hopper, the popular Via Cupertino on-demand shuttle service, has pioneered microtransit for Cupertino. These shuttles are not just a way to get from point A to point B, they increase mobility and enhance connectivity for our community and for our neighbors. Its popularity has already paved the way for significant expansion, geographically and environmentally. Late last year, we partnered with the city of Santa Clara and expanded transit options for the South Bay community. By this spring, SV Hopper will transition its entire fleet to an all-electric lineup. This transition aligns with our commitment to a greener future while promising a quieter, cleaner, and more sustainable transportation experience for all. If you have yet to use SV Hopper, you're missing out. Here's how to get started.
This car can get you anywhere in town for less than $4. Introducing Silicon Valley Hopper, the on-demand transportation service that covers Cupertino and southern Santa Clara. With access to 3 Caltrain stations and El Camino Health Mountain View Hospital. Just download the app, book a ride, then meet your driver. Fares are just $3.50 per ride. Plus, seniors, students, disabled, and low-income riders can qualify for $1.75. Leave the driving to us and book a ride on Silicon Valley Hopper.
So whether you're heading to a Caltrain station, a doctor's appointment, or a shopping mall, SV Hopper is available to make your ride seamless. And perhaps this service will expand to other cities because of Cupertino's vision, making others stronger together. So as we continue to enhance our partnerships with neighboring cities, there are exciting physical activities for the community to partake in along the picturesque Stevens Creek Trail. While you're jogging, or skateboarding, or taking a nature walk, be on the lookout for new medallions recently installed by the Friends of Stevens Creek Trail. The signage was developed in collaboration with trail partners to help unify this 20-mile trail across the region. Through programs like SV Hopper and amenities like the Stevens Creek Trail, we are working to create a regional connection that not only provides a variety of transportation options, but also enhances quality of life spanning multiple communities. In 2023, we were proud to witness the opening of the Regnard Creek Trail, which provides a tremendous opportunity to travel. Yeah. Yeah, the Regnard Creek Trail provides a tremendous opportunity to travel via trail to events, schools, the library, and shops, all without a car. The journey of bringing Regnard Creek Trail to fruition took many years of community dialogue and compromise, and we are ecstatic that it's now open for the community to experience. As we celebrate our city's efforts to strengthen connectivity for increased mobility, we are developing opportunities for our community to come together and enjoy shared recreational events and activities. The Parks and Recreation Department continues to make significant improvements to amenities while actively fostering a strong sense of community through its fun events, numerous recreation classes, and many parks. Last year, we saw thousands of residents come together to celebrate and create lasting memories through a variety of community events. Let's take a look at some of these events. Additionally, the city offers a wide range of fitness and cultural classes such as yoga, Zumba, line dance, Chinese dance, Tai Chi, hula, and Bombay Jam. For the sports enthusiasts, the city offers softball, pickleball, and golf classes. For the art enthusiasts, there are painting and drawing classes with the opportunity to dive into the intricate art of Chinese brush painting. Public Works is a big partner for park amenities. We secured funding for various enhancements such as benches, hydration stations, outdoor table tennis, shade structures, trees, and pickleball striping. The installation of these amenities across 18 different sites has significantly improved the overall experience by our residents and for our residents. We also completed construction on the city's first full-sized basketball court and a community garden at Wilson Park. Whether shooting hoops or tending to a garden, these new amenities have brought recreation variety to the community. Creekside Park also witnessed notable improvements in 2023 with the completion of a tot lot, providing a safe space for our younger community members. In addition, we have finalized the design for the Creekside Park school-age playground. Currently in the design phase, our team is working closely with the community to create a park adjacent to Saratoga Creek that reflects the desires and needs of our residents. Looking ahead, we are excited to begin construction of an all-inclusive playground at Jollyman Park, set to begin this spring. This project aligns with our commitment to inclusivity, ensuring that our parks are accessible and enjoyable for individuals of all abilities. And soon, the Council will have an opportunity to adopt a plan for the future of Memorial Park, ensuring that this great resource remains the gem of the city for generations to come. Going back to Parks and Recreation, in recognition of our dedication to providing recreational activities for all ages, the National Recreation and Park Association awarded us the prestigious Shaper 3.0 grant. The best part is, Cupertino is the only city in California to receive this honor so far. This definitely deserved applause. We are laying the groundwork and moving towards a greener and more sustainable tomorrow. Let's take a look at how we are doing that.
I'm Ursula Sarova, Environmental Programs and Sustainability Manager. Our division covers 3 broad areas. 1, we use our Climate Action Plan 2.0 to guide us towards our community-wide greenhouse gas emissions reduction goals through actions such as energy efficiency, electrification, trees, and transportation. 2, we deal with management of garbage, recycling, organics, and waste reduction. We partner with Recology to meet state regulations and have our own local efforts that go above and beyond, such as our single-use plastics ordinance. Many residents enjoy our local citywide garage sale days, environmental days, Earth and Arbor Day Festival, and picking up free compost for their gardens. 3, we maintain the city's compliance with extensive regional stormwater pollution prevention requirements. Remember, only rain down the storm drain. Our division coordinates with staff across departments to maintain our city as a sustainable, clean, and healthy place to live, learn, work, and play.
Aside from what you saw in the video, we have also taken proactive measures to encourage water conservation by waiving fees for large properties, opting to replace turf grass with drought-tolerant landscaping. Okay, we should clap for that. Prioritizing low emission alternatives, we have plans for major capital investments in our fleet of vehicles and landscaping equipment, and have streamlined our permit review process for electric vehicle charging stations. As for renewable energy, we have purchased 2 mobile solar-powered EV charging facilities, with delivery anticipated in April. Thank you to Silicon Valley Clean Energy for providing funding for these charging stations. And Monica, if you're somewhere there, please stand up. Monica is the incoming CEO for Silicon Valley Clean Energy. Our commitment to sustainability has grabbed attention. The city's climate action plan was recognized with an impressive A rating, a testament to our dedication to reducing our carbon footprint. Our Memorial Park Ponds repurposing project won the American Public Works Association Silicon Valley Project of the Year award. These accolades highlight our dedication to eco-friendly projects that make a positive impact on our community's future. This past year, we have made substantial advancements on several key initiatives aimed at enhancing our city's infrastructure and ensuring the safety and well-being of our community. First, I would like to highlight the completion of the sidewalk project, improvement project along Orange Avenue and Burn Street, stretching from McClellan Road to Stevens Creek Boulevard. These enhancements not only beautify our neighborhoods, but also promote pedestrian safety and accessibility, fostering a sense of community connection. Moving on to our commitment to sustainable transportation. I am excited to see the ongoing work of the McClellan Road separated bike corridor. This project, expected to be completed by summer, involves crucial improvements that will elevate the biking experience in our city. In the realm of stormwater management, the Pumpkin Drive and Fiesta Storm Drain Project, Phase 1, has been successfully completed. This endeavor addresses storm drainage improvements crucial for the safety and resilience of our community. As we look ahead to the future, the city's transportation division has been awarded a Highway Safety Improvement Program grant totaling over $3 million. This grant will be instrumental in implementing safety improvements along 50 roadway corridors within our city, further solidifying our dedication to creating a secure and efficient transportation network. This past year, we made headway on many large-scale developments. Our single largest housing project in the history of Cupertino, The Rise, formerly known as Valco, is set to become the new social heart of Silicon Valley. It is now better aligned to current market conditions and will add housing, retail, office, public park, and open spaces. Another significant project is Westport Cupertino. This ambitious project is set to enhance our mixed-use landscape, providing a vibrant mix of living spaces and commercial opportunities. Westport Cupertino includes over 200 housing units, ranging from row houses to townhomes to senior units at a variety of affordability levels. Additionally, this is really important, it includes 35 memory care rooms addressing the needs of our senior community. The Canyon Crossing project, a mixed-use development, promises to add a unique charm to its surroundings. This project features 5 single-family homes, 8 townhomes, and 5 apartments, all strategically placed over a 4,500 square foot commercial building. Another exciting project, Allen Row, a 9-unit townhome development on Stevens Creek Boulevard that was approved in 2022. Construction of the site is progressing, and occupancy is expected this summer. While we began construction on so many projects, the City Council also approved new developments. We look forward to the redevelopment of Marina Plaza with the construction of 3 mixed-use buildings and 206 condominiums. We will also be seeing 2 new full-service hotels, the De Anza Hotel and the Cupertino Village Boutique Hotel, as well as the 283,000 square foot mixed office and commercial development on Valco Parkway. The city of Cupertino has long prioritized business retention and revitalization, recognizing the vital role that local businesses play in shaping our economic landscape. The diverse businesses that have chosen our city as their home speak to the collaborative efforts of the city, the Chamber of Commerce, and the community. Let's give a round of applause to all the new businesses who chose Cupertino as their home in 2023. In the spirit of Stronger Together, I'm eager to share that we are launching the Business Connect platform this year. This platform will serve as a space for the exchange of ideas, resources, and opportunities, ensuring that our local businesses have the tools they need to continue to thrive. Through strategic partnerships, we aim to create a supportive network that bolsters collaboration, innovation, and growth. Our partners in education are making a significant effort in our community as well. First and foremost, let's celebrate the success of Cupertino's great public schools and De Anza College. The dedication of our educators and the hard work of our students have continued to elevate the standards of education and to foster a nurturing environment for growth and learning. Our schools continue to be nationally recognized for their excellence in education. De Anza College boasts exceptional diversity in enrollment and one of the highest transfer rates of all community colleges. The city of Cupertino strives to create educational opportunities for students as well through strong partnerships with a variety of organizations. Last year, our Teen Commission received its highest number of applicants to join. And this program has become a great platform for our youth to voice their opinions and shape the future within local government. Staff was also busy hosting a successful cybersecurity public education event and Hack Cupertino, 2 different events that equip youth with knowledge and skills to navigate the cyber landscape. And last, but certainly not the least, it is never too late to acquire new skills or deepen one's understanding of the world. Recognizing the importance of lifelong learning, we offer numerous wellness resources, senior assistance programs, and recreational classes, including our newest grant-funded program, Walking with Ease. That deserves. We remain dedicated to cultivating a high level of engagement and belonging, ensuring that every Cupertino community member feels included. The importance of getting involved within the community cannot be overstated. When we come together, we bring forth different perspectives that create a vibrant, inclusive community where voices are heard and ideas are valued. Firstly, I want to remind each one of you to subscribe to Gov Delivery. It's the city's e-notification method for timely and crucial announcements. The program serves as a vital link, keeping us informed about the latest news, projects, and programs that shape our community. You can subscribe to all e-notifications or pick only the ones that are of interest to you. At your fingertips is also Cupertino 311, the free app that provides residents with improved access to issue reporting and other helpful city information. Residents can quickly report issues such as graffiti, potholes, and illegal dumping to the city to address. There is a QR code on the screen. You can scan now to learn more, or you can download the app. If you aren't able to capture it from the screen behind me, don't worry, we have included 2 QR codes on the program. One for the 311 app, and the other to sign up for the e-notifications. So every quarter, we publish the beloved Scene newsletter, and specifically for our senior community, the Senior Scene newsletter, which now has a home within the recreation brochure. These newsletters are filled with upcoming classes, social events, workshops, and much more to ensure that our community and our seniors remain well-connected and engaged. As we look ahead, our commitment to inclusivity and bringing the community together remains steadfast. Our cultural events and festivals, including celebrations like the Bike Fest, Earth Day, summer concerts, Diwali, Holi, Cherry Blossom Festival, and fall festivities. These are all a testament to our rich diversity. By participating in events and classes and staying informed on the latest community news and announcements, we honor the diverse tapestry of traditions that enrich our collective strength and unity. The state of our finances is difficult to summarize in a single word. It's challenging. But we like to think that challenges provide space for innovation and opportunity. Last year, the City Council adopted the 2023-2024 budget for approximately $121 million. And this year, we will continue to find creative ways to balance our budget. We have engaged in open dialogue, hosted budget community meetings. We have provided outreach opportunities at various events to ensure that the community is well-informed and involved in the budget decision-making process. To ensure that the city has a balanced budget, we are looking at cutting costs and increasing revenues. Through the elimination of vacant positions and strategic use of reserves, we have already achieved substantial savings. Yet, creating a balanced budget requires much more than just fiscal responsibility. It requires us as a community to work together, to forge compromises, and to find strength in partnerships. Recent economic conditions are steering our focus towards fundamentals. It's a temporary revisitation of our humble beginnings, where practicality triumphed over extravagance. Today, Cupertino's resilience is defined by its commitment to providing these essential services, a reminder that sometimes simplicity is the key to sustainability. We may not be able to provide everything that the community demands, but rest assured we will do everything in our power to minimize adverse impact on the community. We recognize that this journey is ongoing, and in the spirit of togetherness, we must face any current or future challenges head-on alongside our many wonderful partners. We have always been able to count on your understanding, your support, and dedication to the city's well-being, and we know none of this will change in the future. Our community's well-being also relies on our collective efforts to stay informed, engaged, and ready to face any challenge that may come our way. I want to take a moment to highlight the commendable work of our Office of Emergency Management.
I'm Meredith Albert, Emergency Management Analyst with the City of Cupertino. The Office of Emergency Management is dedicated to coordinating public safety response and emergency preparedness. Our team manages the Cupertino Citizen Corps and Block Leader programs with over 700 volunteers. In addition to our annual Public Safety Forum, we organize events and outreach programs throughout the year to bring forward matters of concern to and from the community. We collaborate closely with the Santa Clara County Fire Department and Sheriff's Office to ensure response and coordination during large-scale incidents. The Office of Emergency Management spearheads training and exercises for both public safety and city staff. This team is comprised of highly skilled professionals committed to empowering our residents to thrive, even in the face of adversity.
Through initiatives and events, including the Citizens Corps, the Block Leader Program, the Public Safety Forum, and National Night Out, the team conducts extensive outreach to ensure that crucial public safety information reaches everyone. These programs empower the community to be active participants in enhancing our resilience and our preparedness. Our city departments collaborate to prepare in advance of emergencies. That is our strategy and our commitment to reduce the impact of disasters. We ensure preemptive work by proactively identifying and addressing potential hazards, thus building a more resilient and secure environment for everyone. Keeping the safety and security of our community in mind, it is now time for me to introduce our first responders and our partner in public safety who strive to keep our city safe every day. Please join me in welcoming Sheriff Robert Bob Johnson from Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you, Mayor, for the introduction, and thank you, Mayor, along with the Cupertino Council members and really city staff for allowing us and having us be your partner in public safety. It is truly a privilege and an honor to serve this community. You know, last year, when I came to this event, I was 100 days into this new role, and I talked about the 100-day report and some of the operational objectives that we wanted to do in 2023, and I'm happy to say we actually accomplished all of the operational objectives that we set out to do for 2023. But thank you. But it was a tremendous amount of work with all involved in the organization and in the communities we serve. And for tonight, in 2024, what I really wanted to highlight was what we're really excited about when it comes to crime prevention. You know, retail theft has been one of the issues impacting the entire region and state. And it's one of those things that we need to be very proactive in working with our partners to combat. And I'm really proud of the fact that we applied for a state grant and we're the recipient of an $11 million. If you could go to the next slide. I think there's one other slide on there. This high-impact team that we put together is going to be specifically designed to target retail theft, and we rolled it out in January of this year. This is a 3-year grant that we will have to be able to operate this team, and they're going to be very strategic in how they work and who they work with. And the value for this community is they've already done 2 operations in the city of Cupertino that have had very positive outcomes. And we look forward to working with our businesses, our community, to really address those that are targeting our communities for retail theft. So I will be reporting back on that next year and how that operation's going. We're really excited about it. But really for tonight, to address all the public safety issues related to Cupertino, I'd like to invite up our captain, your captain, Captain Neil Valenzuela, who oversees our West Valley Division. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, Mayor Mohan, council members, city staff, Chamber of Commerce for the invitation tonight. What I wanted to talk about is highlight our crime rates and how we did overall compared to the year before. You can see some of the crimes pretty much stayed the same, or they were increased and decreased a little bit, but I wanted to highlight the two that's probably on most people's minds, and that's residential burglaries and vehicle burglaries. We actually had the lowest rates in the last 10 years in Cupertino for residential burglaries and vehicle burglaries. Overall, we ended with, I believe it's 68 residential burglaries for the year. But I want to highlight that number because it's a work in progress with the city. The neighborhood block leader has been instrumental into bringing those numbers down over the years, working with the community and finding out who your neighbors are, reporting suspicious persons or vehicles. That went a long way into bringing that number down. So thank you to the city for ramping up their neighborhood block leader program. Additionally, I do want to highlight two statistics on here. The time of day and the method of entry of residential burglaries. You can see that time of day is unknown, and the method of entry is a forced breakage through a back glass door. This indicates to me that we don't have enough alarms installed in the city, so please install a residential alarm into your house. Glass breakage alarms are very valuable. If you have any questions or don't know how to secure your property, contact the sheriff's office. We will be more than happy to give you a security consultation of your residence. Most of that information can be found online. Next, please. Lastly, I want to highlight our targeted pedestrian safety operations through town. Our traffic team has been working really hard in enforcing traffic safety laws when it comes to pedestrian safety. They have been out doing a target operation in order to curb behavior and reduce accidents overall. I'd like to report that we had the lowest number of collisions involving pedestrians in the last 10 years as well, too. We will continue our efforts to make sure that we curb behavior and prevent accidents and educate the public into pedestrian safety over the next year. Lastly, I'd like to introduce our partner in the fire department, Deputy Chief Hector Estrada. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to say how grateful we are to have an opportunity to speak to basically city leadership and the community. I am the Deputy Chief of Fire Prevention. My name is Hector Estrada, and therefore, a lot of the projects that were showcased tonight I've seen, and every day I'm excited to see what's going on in this city. I had an opportunity to also go to De Anza College, so my roots here. I'm not going to give away my age, but it's been a while. So to see how Cupertino has changed and see what's going on here is truly impressive, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Santa Clara County Fire is also very proud to be the fire department for Cupertino, and I'm going to allow my fire chief and your fire chief an opportunity to tell you a little bit more about that. Fire Chief Suwana Gurgao.
Good evening, everyone. I cannot overemphasize how proud I am to be your fire chief, how proud I am that you are Cupertino is part of the Santa Clara County Central Fire Protection District as part of the inherent district. We take an immense joy in just being here for you. I have Battalion Chief John Black here, who is Battalion 72, stationed out of the Seven Springs Station. And I will say that the reason I'm here today is because you came up to me when I was working in a fire station and said, you should take the captain's test. And I said, really? And he's like, let me help you. And so I really owe a lot to you, John. Thank you. I also want to thank Mayor Mohan, City Manager Wu, City Council, again, for the invitation to be here. We'll go ahead and go to the next slide, please. So County Fire has 3 fire stations in Cupertino. You've got at the Cupertino station here, engine 71, truck 71. Again, it's County Fire's only tractor-drawn apparatus. It has incredible maneuverability. as the density or the population increases here in Cupertino. We have both an Engine 72 and Hazmat 72 at the Seven Springs Station, and that hazmat is a Type 1 hazmat team. Again, it takes a lot to get typed, and definitely for Type 1, we are the only Type 1 hazmat team in the county, and so we take great pride in being able to not only serve the city of Cupertino, but the county as a whole. And then over on the west side is Monte Vista Station. I was captain out there for 5 years, and that's more your WUI, wildland urban interface area. They respond a lot to Rancho San Antonio, Sunnyview retirement, and as well to Rancho, sorry, I said Rancho San Antonio. So with that said, those are really, you know your city. You know what unique hazards you have, and as your city grows, we adapt and conform as well. So like I said, your tractor-drawn apparatus was something that was purchased, I want to say 4 years ago, something like that, Chief. And again, it was to be front-facing and rise to whatever potential risk that this city or our cities that we serve have. Next slide, please. This is just an overall view of all the jurisdictions the cities served. Cupertino is our most populated city that we serve. It has recently dropped down in terms of call volume, which is good. Again, we are there not just for fires, EMS, service calls, sometimes smoke detectors are going off, alarm calls. So that number that you see there, the 4,000, encompasses all risk. So for Cupertino Station, a little over 2,000 calls a year, Seven Springs, 546. Again, that's in a much more quieter bedroom community area of the city. And then Monte Vista Station on the west side with about 1,500. So next slide, please. So as many fire and law agencies experienced due to COVID, staffing became very challenging. And so as we went through getting our staffing as our number one priority back up, I am proud to say that we are fully staffed with the exception of, I believe, 5 or 6 firefighter positions. That means all the way from the top, deputy chiefs, battalion chiefs, captains, and to our firefighters and our paramedics, we are fully staffed. In that effort, we did spotlight videos to show what it would be like or that you can be a firefighter. This next video is Cupertino's own, a student who graduated from Monte Vista High School. So I'd like to go ahead and highlight Rory Kobayakawa, or as she goes by, Rue.
Hi, my name is Rue Kobayakawa. I've been with Santa Clara County Fire Department for just under 2 years now. I am currently a firefighter engineer, actually helping out as the firefighter liaison at our current fire academy. And when I'm not out at the academy, I'm actually stationed at Cupertino Fire Station. So what inspired me to become a firefighter was actually after I graduated college, I thought back on the people who've had a large effect on my life. I actually grew up in Cupertino, and I had the tendency as a little kid to always wave at fire engines and fire trucks, and the simple action of them waving back or turning on the sirens and smiling at me had a huge effect on me as a kid. My journey to become a firefighter started after college for me. Once I decided to kind of change my gears in that direction, I went to an EMT program. From there, I started working as an EMT for an inter-facility transport company within Santa Clara County. And then I actually put myself through a Firefighter 1 Academy, which is held by South Bay Fire here. And so once I got through the Firefighter Academy, I also started working as an EMT for Raging Waters and then an EMT on the 911 ambulance, while at the same time applying for departments, and then started medic school. And during that time frame, I actually got hired here. The advice I would give someone who's hoping to get hired with Santa Clara County Fire Department would be to continually improve yourself. And I think what helps with that journey too is to take pride in what you're doing. The more pride you take in the journey that you're taking, the harder you're going to work for it. And always remember that it's not about just where you wind up, but it's also about enjoying that journey to get to your goal as well.
So one of the things that I can tell you from coming into the organization after 9/11 is that culture that Rue exhibits today permeates in the organization, is part of the organization's fabric, and we are here as part of the courtesy and service that we provide to the city of Cupertino. So with that said, again, one of our partners is here in the room, the Sheriff's Office. Another partner that we have is County Communications. Again, they are the first responders. And the thing that we can say that with pride is that the County Communications Department was able to implement a new computer-aided dispatch in September of last year. That was a heavy lift. Again, the County Communications is led or has executive leadership that is County Fire Department, so that director reports to me, and working through that, we were able to bring on a new CAD. The second phase of it will be AVL, or Automatic Vehicle Location Dispatch. That means that if Engine 71 is running over on the over in Seven Springs area to do some training, but en route a call comes up, it will automatically know who is closest so that we can actually send the closest unit, kind of like Uber or Lyft, right? A little bit late in the technology, but we are there, we're getting there, so that the resources can be appropriately dispatched. There will be some tweaks as we move through it. Not all the time will it. I think I foresee some challenges just because of traffic, but we'll work through those challenges. Again, we embrace technology. We continue to use technology to our advantage. And we continue to do the inspections. Again, Chief Estrada here, who's the Deputy Chief of Fire Prevention, it was quite a heavy lift to move to a new records management system. Again, that is a huge accomplishment that we did achieve last year. And our hydrant inspections, as well as our wild and urban interface inspections. So your fire department not only runs the calls, but we actually do the work to ensure that our inspections and our education piece to the community helps position us to hopefully not have that 911 call dialed. Next slide, please. Our biggest thing is that we are moving to a new headquarters, our capital improvement. We have a Redwood station that is just in the last phase, just finishes and touches up there off of Highway 17. But more importantly, we do have 1315 Dell Avenue, which is in the city of Campbell, that we're moving to. The city will be invited to that grand opening, so we look forward to hopefully seeing you all there. Next slide, I think that might be it. We do have some capital improvement. Again, for us, we are kind of like a little city. So we do the fleet and facility. We do the hiring and promotions. We do our business services. It's all under the district's business. So we have several new apparatus coming for Saratoga, Los Altos, and Campbell. And again, we rotate that out. I think recently we did Saratoga. And then we have water tender 76 that's going to go to Los Altos, and some utility trucks that are going to be spread throughout. Next slide, please. And as highlighted earlier, the CERT program is one of many community education programs that, again, is under Chief Estrada. So his staff gets out there and, again, tries to ensure that the community is educated, prepared, and knows what to do should an emergency happen within the cities served. We have some workshops up there, and again, you can find all this information on our website. Next slide. All right, that's it. I just again want to thank you all. Our website is a plethora of information, and again, I will introduce back Mayor Mohan. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Chief Gerdko. To all our first responders, thank you for your dedication, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to keeping Cupertino safe. We are truly grateful for your service. So with the splendid ability to capture the essence of our city through poetry, it is my great pleasure to introduce our poet laureate for this evening, Keiko O'Leary. She is the Cupertino's poet laureate, and she has composed a poem for this occasion. Please join me in welcoming Keiko.
Hi, everybody. Who here has a friend in Cupertino? I can see by this room during the reception, when people were greeting each other, the friendship that we have in this city, and we are truly stronger together. I wrote this poem to honor the ability of friends to make what needs to be made. It's called Friends Create Cupertino. From the saltwater aquarium at the Cupertino Library, a butterfly fish gazes into my baby son's eyes, then flits off in a spray of tiny bubbles. My little daughter laughs and lifts her arms. My father swings her up and holds her to his heart. "Grandpa," she says, with the certainty of being 4 years old, "the fish are our friends." Another year, when my son can walk, we dance in a circle with Otter and the other animals, bronze statues that remind us of characters from a book. They are real to my children. They are our friends. And later still, at McClellan Ranch, we draw the trees. I realize they are our friends too. Oak, Buckeye, Redwood, accepting our attention with their silent smiles. My memories to me are also friends. My dad's job selling suits at Valco Mall, the joy I felt each spring on seeing blossoms of wisteria fill the trellis in the parking lot, the movie theater at the Oaks I went to as a teen, the Cherry Blossom Festival in Memorial Park. These memories are friends I visit, even though the landscape may have changed. I have human friends as well, writers and poets practicing our craft together at Quinlan Community Center, at restaurants and cafes. We share our lives through the work that we create. I see the future in the sky, in clouds that rise up brilliant and edged with sun. Under that sky in Cupertino, other friends are working too. We create the city together through everything we do. Thank you.
Beautifully said. Let's give her another round of applause. Keiko O'Leary, our very own poet laureate. And whoever said poetry and politics don't mix? We are reaching the end of tonight's program. And as we go through 2024 together, let us remember that our community's greatness is not just in the shared moments of success, but also in how we navigate our challenges hand in hand. Let us cherish our diversity, innovation, and resilient attitude. Let us continue to build a community where stronger together isn't just a state-of-the-art theme, but a living, breathing entity. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am not quite done as yet. Before we close, I'd like to open this floor for public comment. This is a special meeting of the City Council, so I have to open it up for public comment. So, if anyone wants to make a public comment, I think there should be a mic somewhere. Please line up. I don't see any long lines, but if you would like to speak, please speak for 2 minutes. We actually have public comments? No. How wonderful is that? You do? Oh, you need a mic. Hang on.
Congratulations, Mayor Mohan. My name is Fariba Nejad. I live on Sterling Road, and I'm so proud that after the captain was talking about Seven Spring is #1 in nation. It's really, the station is very nice. Anyway, I want to ask you, what's going to happen to that trail, the rail track? Because we walk every day there. We don't know what's going to happen. Any plan for the time that you're going to be?
Lots of plans, but I think I'll have to take that answer offline.
Uh-huh.
And maybe give you a detailed answer.
Oh, fantastic.
At the end.
Thank you so much.
Maybe City Manager Pamela Wu can take care of that after the meeting. Was that your only question? Okay. Any other questions? That's it? Okay. The public comments are now closed. Thank you for being an integral part of this extraordinary city. Here's to our collective strength, shared victories, countless possibilities, and finally, as a famous person recently said, I hope you remember, today is never too late to be brand new. I'm sure you know which famous person said that or sang that. If you don't, come find me later and I'll tell you. Thank you all for coming and have a great day. The meeting is now adjourned.